Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Quiet people have the loudest minds. The universe doesn't allow perfection. Nothing is better than reading and gaining more and more knowledge. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. 1. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. 2. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. 3. If you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there and don't throw it away. While there is life, there is hope. If time travel is possible, where are the tourists from the future? My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. Look up at the stars, not down at your feet. I don't fear God, I fear His believers. When the going gets tough, the tough take a coffee break. We only have to look at ourselves to see how intelligent life might develop into something we wouldn't want to meet. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years, unless we spread into space. Some men give up their designs when they have almost reached the goal, while others, on the contrary, obtain a victory by exerting, at the last moment, more vigorous efforts than ever before. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Real science can be far stranger than science fiction and much more satisfying. The more you learn, the more you know. The more you know, the more you forget. The more you forget, the less you know. So why bother to learn? Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. So next time someone complains that you have made a mistake, tell him that may be a good thing. Because without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. I have so much I want to do first. To understand recursion, one must first understand recursion. In my mind, I am free. It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe, and philosophy of our existence, our purpose, our final destination. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. I have so much that I want to do. I hate wasting time. You cannot predict the future. Success is a relative term. It brings so many relatives. I'm not religious in the normal sense. I believe the universe is governed by the laws of science. The laws may have been decreed by God, but God does not intervene to break the laws. We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain. The thing about smart people is that they seem like crazy people to dumb people. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny.